everyone, thank you for joining us. And here's our next video. And in this video, you're actually going to see us put up the drywall for the walls and the frame of the closet. And right here, you're actually seeing my husband draw out where he's going to cut and measure for the air conditioner. And in this frame, you see that he's actually using a portable circular saw to cut out that frame. And then if you could see right there on the left, there is like a little hole. That's where actually the outlet's going to be. We move the outlet up to the left there instead of down at the bottom. It just made more sense to have the plug closer to the AC unit versus having it on the ground. And I actually used this circular saw myself. It was very easy to use. I do recommend it if you're cutting pieces out and you don't want to actually drag your drywall to go get it cut outside or wherever you have your saw board at. So this portable saw is actually really helpful to have. And there you go. And it's pretty easy. Alright, and then this next frame here, you actually see them putting up more of the drywall. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys where the progress was. We got one side of the room done, and then I wanted to film them starting on the other side of the wall. So you can see there at the bottom, he's actually using something to prop up the wall. And that's because you do want the drywall to fit closer to the top than the bottom, because you're going to be putting, well, we are going to be putting new floors in. So it's a lot better that you have that drywall at the top closer to each other to the ceiling versus having it low to the ground. And this is the frame of the closet. That's us extending it. And I told you guys in the beginning that I really wanted to just have one closet and extend it, and that's what we did here. And we are going to be blocking that used to be a window right there where that metal frame is. So we're going to be putting drywall there to cover that. Because that's actually the attachment, so we don't need that at all. And it's looking really good. We got a lot of the drywall done, and we are just focused on getting the drywall onto the closet. So a lot of progress going on in this bedroom. And you can see the recessed lighting. I wanted 2 lights up there so that the closet wasn't dark. So I was really happy that we went with that. It made the closet really bright. And I'll kind of pan up there again. I would say next time, or when we're actually going to do the living room and the kitchen, it pays to be somewhat of a perfectionist when you're putting up that drywall. And kind of like lesson learned, because when it wasn't perfect, it was a lot harder to mud and spackle. And then we actually spent a lot of time trying to smooth out those imperfections. So when you're laying the boards together, it's good to have it like really tight and very close to together. But the spacing was important in this too, especially when you have the drywall, which is really heavy, onto the new frame. You want to be able to make sure that your studs are evenly separated so that it holds all of the weight of the drywall. But yeah, this is all the drywall up. It looks good. And then the next video you'll see is when we start spackling and mudding. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.